Hey guys, welcome to my hardcore world. I know this is kind of a weird start to a video, but I'm not really sure what to put here. I mean, this is my base right now, and I feel like it's just a little flat. It's lacking some oomph. I mean, I'm super proud of the buildings I have built, and the tree, and the lake, and the waterfall, and the bridge, but I feel like it's just kind of empty. I've spent 300 days in this world, and this is all I have to show for it. I hope to fix that up today. That's my goal. I mean, first of all, look at these stairs. Looks like I built it on day one. So we need to be fixing that up for sure. This gazebo, which I'm incredibly proud of, feels just kind of out of place. It's not connected to anything. There's nothing around it. It just feels too on its own. I don't like it. This lake feels weird. There's nothing going on around the edges. There's not much going on in the middle. It feels alone. Not on this bridge. I love this bridge. It's a great bridge. The waterfall feels wimpy. I need to fix that up. Ooh, I need to sleep. This area feels empty. I mean, I have this build that I am incredibly proud of. This is one of my favorite small scale builds that I've done. I feel like there's nothing here. I need to put a little bit of vegetation here. Make it feel more like a real base. So it's pretty basic because I just want to put a little farm here. So those are the things that I'm hoping to get done. Will they get done? Maybe. Am I going to try? Yes. Just imagine how much more complete this build would look if it just had a little bit more oomph into it. That's just nice. I mean, that's just nice. I've always struggled with building to fill in the small gaps. Everything I always make looks big at a distance, and I want this build to be good up close as well. And the way I'm doing that is a little bit different. I'm trying out some techniques like that. I'm adding some atmosphere. I have a little flower hidden in that tree, making all these. I feel like it just adds to it. Looking out over here from this gazebo, it wouldn't be the same without that slow drip. Coming over here, some of this greenery is some of my favorite work. I started working with the tall grass, which I haven't really done before. Mixing in the birch leaves with these azalea leaves, I think is a cool combo. Having these mangrove saplings, I think is what they're called. Super, super, super cool additions. Now, vegetation. It's gotta go everywhere. I mean, just everywhere, and I'm not excited for it. I'm going to be so honest with you, I lost the recording. I lost the recording of building all the vegetation here and all that vegetation there. And it was a good recording too. I felt like you could really see what I was doing, so I'm just going to kind of talk you through it in hindsight. I started here. This is my starting area, and I like how this looks. I really do, especially when it's in shadow. I feel like the clutter is perfect. I feel like I didn't put too much. I still left a nice room for some path. I think when this is in shadow, it serves as a good way to kind of frame this gazebo. It kind of draws your eyes when this is in shadow towards the gazebo, which I think is super, super cool. But as I was doing it, I realized that's not going to look good everywhere. So I decided over here to put in a tiny little tree. Hello, tiny tree. And this kind of just serves as a way to take up the space here. Cast a shadow here, which is super nice. And this is kind of sparse vegetation. Just so you're not too bogged down over here. This doesn't seem too dense. You can still focus on this build, which I'm super happy about. I'm pretty excited about it. Anyways, I feel like this is just starting to tie itself together. Gotta throw in maybe a boulder or two, and then I gotta work on the paths. Shouldn't be too bad, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I think I'm gonna do mud, but I don't know how to get mud. So maybe I make a mud farm. Maybe that'll be something I'll do. And paths need mud. So I need to build a mud farm. The issue is I want this base to be kind of, my industrial district as well, which means I need to build it someplace in this base. And I'm thinking maybe like a farm in here, maybe some more storage system, whatever. This is the plan, is to shove all of my ugly stuff right here. I could design my own mud farm, but I tried a little bit and it took too long, so I said nuh-uh. And I'm gonna use a design that I found from Il Mango. I mean, it's working. Did I cheap out and not use the right building materials? Likely. But it works. That's what matters, isn't it? I was thinking, I don't need mud for my build. I need packed mud. And I just thought you could craft it the same way that you craft, like, stone bricks. But you can't. You gotta have a little bit of wheat to make it work. Which means I have an issue, because I don't have all that much wheat. Seems like I might have to do a farm first, before I even get to the mud. As you can see, it's grown by now. Actually, it was being a little bit productive. Into our little layer over here. See, I built a lava gen, infinite lava. I like it. And we got the chicken machine. It's not quite, functioning yet, but it should be soon. Now that there's nothing stopping me from doing the paths, I actually can get on that, which is the last thing that I want to do right now. But oh well. This place is starting to look really, really good. I'm super excited about it. I mean, it just looks more complete. What I was talking about at the start of the video, that it felt kind of like a collection of builds strewn together, I don't think it feels that way anymore. It definitely needs some fixing. There's some snow and stuff, but I'm thinking it looks way, way better. So much better, and I'm super, super proud of it. I mean, seriously, I think that just looks so good. I'm so excited about this build. This might be my favorite build I've ever done in survival. I don't think that's crazy for me to say. I'm super excited about it. I think there's no better way to end this video than sitting here in the gazebo looking out at the rising sun at this beautiful base. I am in love. I've been walking around for the past 3-4 minutes just staring at everything. I think it's so beautiful, so detailed, and I'm really, really proud of the work that I've done here. Super proud. I got big plans for this base. This is maybe a quarter of the whole base, and I'm super stoked to finish the rest up. So follow along. I would love to see you guys in the next episode, and thank you for your time. Good night.